It was a miserable flight. Apart from the usual trouble with weightlessness, we were all groggy with anti-radiation drugs. The ship was already over far side before I took much interest in the proceedings, so I missed the sight of Earth dropping below the horizon. Nor was I really sorry. I wanted no reminders and intended to think only of the future. Yet I could not shake off that feeling of guilt. I had deserted someone who loved and trusted me, and was no better than those who had abandoned Leica when she was a puppy, beside the dusty road to Palomar. The news that she was dead reached me a month later. There was no reason that anyone knew. The Andersons had done their best and were very upset. She had just lost interest in living, it seemed. For a while, I think I did the same. But work is a wonderful anodyne, and my program was just getting underway. Though I never forgot Leica, in a little while the memory ceased to hurt. Then why had it come back to haunt me 5 years later, on the far side of the moon? I was searching my mind for the reason when the metal building around me quivered as if under the impact of a heavy blow. I reacted without thinking, and was already closing the helmet of my emergency suit when the foundation slipped and all the wall tore open with a short-lived scream of escaping air. Because I had automatically pressed the general alarm button, we lost only 2 men, despite the fact that the tremor, the worst ever recorded on Farside, cracked all 3 of the observatory's pressure domes. It is hardly necessary for me to say I do not believe in the supernatural. Everything that happened has a perfectly rational explanation, obvious to any man with the slightest knowledge of psychology. In the second San Francisco earthquake, Leica was not the only dog to sense approaching disaster. Many such cases were reported, and on Farside, my own memories must have given me that heightened awareness when my never-sleeping subconscious detected the first faint vibrations from within the moon. The human mind has strange and labyrinthine ways of going about its business. It knew the signal that would most swiftly rouse me to the knowledge of danger. There is nothing more to it than that, though in a sense one could say that Lake awoke me on both occasions. There is no mystery about it, no miraculous warning across the gulf that neither man nor dog can ever bridge. Of that I am sure, if I am sure of anything. Yet sometimes I wake now, in the silence of the moon, and wish that the dream could have lasted a few seconds longer, so that I could have looked just once more into those luminous brown eyes, brimming with an unselfish, undemanding love I have found nowhere else on this or any other world.